Hey guys, welcome back to Top 1%. And in today's video, I want to talk about something I wanted to cover for a long time. Let's talk about intermittent fasting. I'm sure you heard all the hype about intermittent fasting. How you can build muscle, lose fat, and improve your health and change your life for the best. And let me tell you by personal experience, I've tried intermittent fasting for 3 months and it's all true. My physique has been better than it's ever been. I'm getting stronger, I'm feeling better, and it's really easy to follow. So let me just tell you exactly what you need to do. In this video, I'll answer 3 questions. Number 1, what is intermittent fasting? Number 2, why should you do intermittent fasting? And number 3, how to do intermittent fasting. So let's get into this video. Okay, so what is intermittent fasting? Here's how this works. You fast for 16 hours straight without any food, with just water, and you eat in the remaining 8 hours time frame. And it's not even that difficult to do. You don't have to do something, you have to do nothing, as in don't eat food. That's it. Now here's what I personally do. I eat my last meal of the day at 9 p.m. in the night, and then I go to sleep. I wake up, I fast all the way till 1 p.m. in the afternoon. From 9 p.m. in the night to 1 p.m. in the afternoon. That's 16 hours of fasting on just water. Now here's another interesting thing about fasting. There's been traces of fasting throughout history. Now let me talk about something I like to call the caveman theory. Let's go back to the caveman times. What would a caveman do? He would hunt, farm, work, move around, fight for his life, all without any food for hours together, or in some cases even days together. And still, the caveman kept getting stronger, kept evolving. And why is that? That's because the human body kept adapting to this lifestyle. And it's only since the Industrial Revolution, a couple of 100 years ago, that we got stuck in this rut of eating every couple of hours and sitting on our ass, stuffing food into our mouth. That's not the way the body is meant to be. And if you want your body to function at its maximum potential, you want to try intermittent fasting. And then again, it comes down to, can you actually adapt to this? Can you stick to this intermittent fasting routine? And do you even enjoy doing this? It's all about consistency. So give it a try and let me know. Now, why should you follow intermittent fasting? First thing, it saves you a lot of time. You don't have to carry around boxes of healthy food wherever you go, and you don't have to spend hours together preparing food. It's really convenient. And also, when you're intermittent fasting, you tend to drink a lot of water to fight that hunger. And in a way, that's really amazing, because as we all know, a huge volume of our body is made out of water. Now let's get into the reason you're watching this video, the physiological benefits of intermittent fasting. First thing, it helps you burn fat like nothing else, and it also helps preserve muscle, and you can also build muscle using intermittent fasting. That's amazing. And that's just scratching the surface of the benefits of intermittent fasting. On a cellular level, intermittent fasting works wonders for your body. Processes such as autophagy, which is the destruction of bad cells in your body. This is the reason why anti-aging takes place. Intermittent fasting also improves your hormonal profile. It fixes any hormonal imbalances that you have in your body. It increases the human growth hormone production, which is known as the fountain of youth. This is what you need to build muscle and lose fat. Intermittent fasting drops your insulin levels and increases your glucagon levels, which means that you're converting the fat in your body into glucose. That is, you're converting fat in your body to provide yourself with more energy instead of the other way around. And that's absolutely amazing. It also decreases the inflammation and oxidative damage on your cells and other nerdy things which I don't want to bore you with. It also makes your brain sharp and increase your brain function. Now, if all these aren't reasons to try intermittent fasting, I don't know what is. Now, for those of you that's thinking, won't I lose any muscle if I fast? No, you won't. You can fast for up to 3 days, that's 72 hours, before your body starts eating up your muscle. Until then, it relies on the fat in your body and the glycogen stores in your liver. Your body is not stupid, it understands its priorities, and so should you. Now the next question is how to do intermittent fasting. Now let me tell you the golden rules of intermittent fasting. I've arrived at this after a lot of research and a lot of experimentation. So take my word for it, just follow what I say. So the first thing, when is your fasting period? Whenever you choose to do that, it has to be around your bedtime, either before or after. So either you can do what I do, you have your dinner and then you go to bed and then fast the next morning, or you can have an early dinner, fast throughout the evening and then go to bed, and then the next morning you break your fast. Now when you first start fasting, it might take your body some time to adapt to this new lifestyle. So don't force yourself. Don't start with 16 hours immediately if you're not comfortable with it. Start with 12 hours and then go to 14 hours and then slowly ease your way up to 16 hours. And this stands specially for women because biologically they're designed this way. Their body is going to give them a lot more trouble if they try to fast. That's the way they are. And now this point is very important because a lot of people fool around with this, but you shouldn't do this. Other than water, don't consume anything while you're fasting. Stay true to your fast. Nothing other than water. No coffee, no tea, no BCAAs, no supplements, nothing. Just water. Now people might say supplementation can help you when you're fasting to train, and then there's a lot of complexities that goes into it, but just keep it simple. Just water, nothing else. You might be thinking, why can't I have any green tea or black coffee? That doesn't have any calories, right? Anything that has calories is what breaks the fast. But no, here's the deal. Although it doesn't affect you physiologically, consuming green tea or coffee on an empty stomach, that really shoots up the inflammation in your body. That's really counterproductive on a cellular level. So you don't want to do that. Now the next question is, what time should you train? And now that again comes down to what time you're fasting. You can train while you're fasting and then continue fasting after your training, but I don't recommend that for muscle building purposes. You can, but I don't recommend that. So you want to have a meal as soon as you finish your workout. That's the best thing to do. So let's say you are fasting in the evening and then you go to bed, and after 16 hours of fast, next day in the morning you work out and then you have your meal. So that's how you break your fast then. And if you're fasting in the morning after your night's sleep, you can work out in the evening. That's the best time for you to work out. And now the next question, what time should you do your cardio? Now this is the big advantage that intermittent fasting has over all other diets. When you fast on an empty stomach, it burns fat like absolutely nothing else. So that's when you want to be fasting, either at the end of your fast or in the middle of your fast, whichever is comfortable to you. Alright guys, that was today's video, and as you can see I'm shooting in my new home and it's pretty good. So if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I know this is the longest video I've ever made. It also happens to be the most informative video I've ever made. So show me your support, share this video if you liked it, comment below what you want to see next, and take care, stay hungry.